Hey there, welcome to Dollars with Direction. This is the show for Christian moms who want to manage their money wisely, start building wealth, and have better money conversations. I'm Amelia, a financial coach and fellow millennial mom who is here to help you clear out the overwhelm, get really intentional with your finances, and make the most of what God has given you. Each week, you'll hear practical tips, mindset shifts, and real life strategies that will help you stay focused, create momentum, and ultimately get to a place of more options for you and your family. I'm so glad you're here. Let's get your money moving in the right direction together. Hey there, and welcome back to Dollars with Direction. I'm Amelia. And whether or not you got a chance to listen to that intro, if you are coming to this initial episode, I want to take a moment and just let you know who Dollars with Direction is for. As a financial coach, I work with pretty much anybody who wants help with their budgeting, with their debt payoff journey, or just getting a handle on their finances in general and seeing what the heck they want to do. If you are a mom who loves her family and who wants to do better with this budgeting thing and really feel like you've got a good grip on it, then that's particularly who I specialize in serving, moms working together with their husbands to feel like they are just doing the best with what God has given them. And so, what that looks like typically is people who are feeling stuck or not feeling like they're getting anywhere. I will work with them to create a budget and to map out their debt payoff journey and things like that. But it starts with someone who is trying to do all of the right things and who's just doesn't feel like they're getting anywhere. Maybe you can relate. You are trying to balance all of the household things, make time for your marriage, make time for yourself, make time for church activities or kids' activities, and just everything else that goes with mom life, the errands, all of the admin work. You're balancing all of those things, and you know on some level that the budget plays a big part in being able to do those things well. Having a handle on your finances allows you to do all of these wonderful things for your family. And yet somehow, however many years you've been doing this, you haven't seen the progress that you want to see with your money. Maybe money is very tight. Maybe you're working with a lower income and you know you need to be really strategic with having it cover everything. Maybe there's debt involved that's creating stress and making you feel like you and your husband cannot do things that you want to do. Or maybe things are okay and you actually have breathing room. You don't feel like money is necessarily an issue. However, you are not seeing progress towards goals or seeing that money work for you in the ways that you want to be. And you're probably doing everything right, per se, as far as covering your bases and taking care of what you should be doing. But deep down, you know there's things that you could be doing better if you just knew what to do or you had some options. Maybe the idea of budgeting feels intimidating because maybe you've tried it before and it hasn't worked, or you've tried it one particular way and it didn't make sense to your brain. Maybe you guys are having trouble getting on the same page. Maybe you're just tired and feeling like you should have had this all figured out by now. And I can confidently tell you that things are not hopeless and you're absolutely not alone. And you also don't have to do this alone. Here at Dollars with Direction, we have honest conversations about family finances that don't pretend that everything is always easy, but also don't spell out doom and gloom because we know that there's always something you can do. We always have options. Here on the show, we're going to talk about budgeting in a way that actually works in real life. And we talk about paying off debt in a way that doesn't require a huge income, but that also might challenge you sometimes. We're going to cover things that can help you go from being stressed and maybe reactive to finances to being more intentional and ultimately feeling a lot more confident. Here we go over practical strategies that have worked for me personally and that I've also seen work for clients. My ultimate goal here is to be incredibly encouraging as you seek to do your best in this area and to also give you some starting point and some tools to do that. So whether you're getting your numbers organized for the first time or you are waist deep in the journey to getting to a better financial place and paying off debt, I'm here to walk with you step by step. Thanks for being here, friend. I hope to see you again.